All right, let's go ahead and start it. And I will definitely need to know, can you guys hear me, see me? Does everything look good? Everything sound good? You guys have got to let me know because it's genuinely coming up on 2 months since I've last live streamed. So I'll wait till you guys can let me know if you guys can hear me, see me. I'll give the thumbs up if you guys want to let me know, and then I'll start welcoming everyone in here. Yes, we are, Chase Elliott. Yes, we are. It's been 2 months, man. There's a lot of new people on the channel. Long time since I've streamed. Before Brick World, and yeah, tonight's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun to finally get back doing this. All right, looks like we should be good. Fabu Brick. I trust Fabu. All right, let's see. So let's welcome everyone in here. We got 100 people already. We got Pandy, Fabu, we got Shreddy, Joshua, Clone, we got Cheryl, Strider, Jackson, Wesley, Steve, Swan, Director KW, Frosty, Match, Ballstar. We also have Space God. We have Dark Helmet, Activated Stew, Tony, BPNC, DSL. What's up? Joseph, B-Man. We have Nick. We have Yum. We have Dolphin. Shout out to Director KW. You guys should be able to see that. I put it up on the StreamYard thing. He's been a member for 7 months. Huge shout out to Director KW. And speaking of that, because you've been a member for longer than 6 months, I will be shooting you a sig fig out here shortly. I'm actually getting them restocked. And then hopefully by the end of like August, I'll be able to contact all the members. And anyone over 6 months, I'll get their free LifeBricks sig fig out right there. I've got another 50 of these guys on order, so that's exciting. But yeah, shout out to KW for being a member for a big 7 right there. We have Tony, we have Nate Dogg, we have Kevin Beak, we have Bricks that can't hear anything supposedly, and yeah, okay. There's a lot of. We also have Kevin Beak right here, 1 year and coming, member for 4 months. Thank you, man, so much. I'll pop up on the screen really quick. And yeah, okay. All right, so yeah, welcome in everyone. A lot of people here. And yeah, I guess let me know if the music in the background is too loud as well. But if you guys are new to the streams, which I would assume there's some of you guys here that are new, if you guys never watched one of mine, very laid back, very chill. Again, I try to read as much chat as possible. You guys don't have to pay to have me answer a question. That's always like a big debate in live streams on YouTube. You guys do not have to pay. Feel free to ask anything you guys want. There are some restrictions, of course, but I try my best to read everything. If you guys want to help support the channel, send in a super chat, become a member. It does help out long term, but not a requirement. And yeah, so other than that, usually I give it about 10 minutes kind of at the start, kind of welcome everyone in. Just kind of see what's up, and then we start getting into topics. So tonight, of course, the reason why I wanted to do it tonight, again, it's been 2 months since the last live stream. I wanted to get one going this week, mainly for all the 2024 stuff. We'll pretty much have a nice discussion about it. I'm probably going to keep this stream at about an hour and a half tonight. I actually do have to kind of get some sleep tonight, wake up and do some stuff tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll cover everything. We're going to cover the gunship, the TIE Interceptor next year. We'll do all the other 2024 stuff. So, and then again, throughout the stream, it always gets a little wild. We'll probably end up talking about food at some point. That type of stuff. You guys know, if you guys are OGs of the streams, the conversations get pretty off topic here. But yeah, we'll give it about 5 more minutes, then we'll get into some of the main stuff. But what's going on, Will Harper? Shout out to Seattle fan. For being a member for 6 months. There we go. So actually very shortly, I'll be getting a sig fig out to you as well. Republic Pixels, thank you for watching this first stream for me. It looks like Steve says my Walmart is selling the 332nd for 30. Really? I mean, you're in the USA, right? You're not talking about like Canada Walmart, Steve. Let's go on. Let's see who else is in here. We got Aaron. We have Joshua Brickman, member for 5 months. It looks like everyone's using up their free little member chat tonight. That's always fun. We have Snappy, Texas Patriot, and yeah, we have Owen as well. All right, let's get down to the bottom really quick. Who won the Fox? The last Fox will be given away in tomorrow's video, since tomorrow actually has a tomorrow's a video actually talking about Fox, but not phase 2. A lot of you guys are asking me for my opinion on the I'll put in quotation marks, the $1,000 phase 1 Commander Fox. And tomorrow I will give my thoughts, and that will be the last, or that'll be the video I give away, the last Commander Fox for now. But the other 2 that I've given away have been shipped out, and I know at least one of the people, actually got their package. They let me know. Do I have a job outside of YouTube to help pay for Lego? I do not. YouTube and Bricklink is, basically Lego in general is indeed my full-time job. Wow, USA Walmart for 30. That's very surprising. Shout out to Kualter for becoming a member for 3 months. There we go. Everyone's using up their member chat thing tonight. I do appreciate all you guys. Pepsi or Coke? I'm a Coke guy. What's going on, Indiana Skywalker? Missed you very much, Basalia, on ACOB. Yeah, I've been on a bunch of ACOB streams. I've been doing, I guess, since the last time I was on here, I've been on 2 of Ryan's Twitch streams also, and then 2 or 3 times on ACOB, and a couple other smaller streams here and there also. But yeah, been a while since my channel. I love Lego Fox. What's going on, Wolfpack? What's up? Want to meet you. Love the channel. Yeah, I'll be at Brick World Grand Rapids at the end of September, and then also Brick World Chicago next year, of course. Apple or Samsung? Definitely an Apple guy. Definitely an Apple guy. What's your favorite Lego set ever? It's actually the thing that you guys can see the nose of right here. Who can guess? Again, it's weird. Again, it's been 2 months since the last live stream. I know there's some new people in here, but there's a lot of OGs too. But yeah, if you guys do know, this set right here that you guys can see the tip of is my my favorite set of all time. How much do you think the 3-in-1 mechs will be? If I had to take an honest guess as to like the actual price, probably $35. The more I've kind of thought about it, I think $34.99 would be a very good deal, or a decent deal at least. How do you have the Commander Foxes already? From people, from certain people. What's going on, Brick by Brick? And also, really quickly, I wanted to shout out Jeremy Cross here for the $5 super. I appreciate you, man, greatly. He says, thanks for throwing in the blue arms. I missed my Bricklink order earlier today, man. Yeah, anytime. I always like helping out people that, again, supporters of the channel and stuff, and just in general, even on, I'm running a Bricklink store, and at the end of the day, I'm providing a service that I want to be able to provide the best service for. You know what I mean? Like, by no means, and again, I'm saying this right here, I'm not encouraging the fact that I'll give everyone free stuff and throw everything in. But if it's an honest mistake, again, especially something small like that, I'm always there to help out. And at the end of the day, the goal is to get the Lego out of the Bricklink store, not have it sit there. So I appreciate you, Jeremy. I really do, man. And and actually, I forgot. It's been so long, I genuinely almost totally forgot. Every super chat or new member on the channel, I do have this voice-activated Babu, one of the best characters in Star Wars, and we play a little Babu every time. The OGs of the channel do know everyone's looking for the hey hey, Babu's iconic hey hey. So let's see what Jeremy gets. Starting off with a little right there, a little from Babu. He does have like 5 or 6 different voice lines, but I appreciate you, Jeremy. Let's go down to the bottom real quick. What's your favorite video game? MW3, Left 4 Dead 2, Pokemon Platinum, kind of the top 3 right there. Tyler, so many stock splits this week, man. You guys have got to text me on that. You guys know, where's the group chat at? Where is the group chat at, Cristo? What region? What did I say? What region do you think is going to be the battle pack? I'm not sure what you mean by region. Do you mean Legion? We'll get into that in like 5 minutes or so. Never pay full price. I agree. Although I paid, well, not for that. I paid full price. Paid full price for this. The first full price Jones I did in a while. I did not have a Discord. I do not. I personally have never got into Discord. It's funny. I'm in like so many over the years, like for different reasons. Lego, stock stuff, all that type of stuff. And I just sometimes I forget it even exists on my phone. The battle pack for 2024 sounds too good to be true. Yeah, we'll get into that in a second. Yeah, as always, we do little 10-15 minute banter at the start, and then okay, there we go. There's the message. There we go, Cristo. Let me know. Keep me updated. What's going on, Jake Batista? How you doing? Thank you, Wolfpack. Thank you so much. I do have a Discord. I just don't have a Discord for like my channel. I don't know. At the end of the day, I keep it to YouTube. I keep it to Instagram, and it's kind of that, Please read this. Gunship is on Lego side, has dimensions, and it's quite big. I don't know. I don't know about that. People have done some pretty extensive research on that. Sure, no one has it in hand yet, but I don't think it's bigger than the old ones. Dustin, first time here, man. Love it. Just got into Lego a few months ago. Thank you for being here, Dustin. I truly do appreciate it. Real quick before it gets too far pushed up, we have Kualter here, another longtime supporter of the channel. He's been around here for months and months and also a member of the channel. He says, for the $5 spot, I really do appreciate it, man. Do you ever worry that a spider's living the best life in one or more of your UCS sets? Also, I got 15 330-second battle packs in one day. Don't be saying that spider stuff this early into the stream, man. Say because now you're gonna have me worried the entire time I'm sitting here. But knock on wood, no problems down here. Not really. I mean, at one point there was more problems before I kind of finished the basement, and now that there's carpet, walls painted, walls up, and really the bug situation down here is pretty good. But hey, dude, if a spider wants to live rent free in my UCS B wing, feel free, because I'll never open it, and that dude will never get out of there. So second thing, I also got 15 330-second troopers battle packs in one day. Awesome. Congratulations, man. I know a lot of people are. I know some people are up to like 20 now, 25. Me personally, I'm being sincere here. You guys will see at the end of the year. This is probably my least favorite set of the year. I got this one for content, of course. I've had a couple of Vaughns, for like a month and a half. And I'll probably build this one, of course, just to kind of have it. And then I'll probably end up, getting a couple to keep sealed. But that's basically that. But let's hit Babu one time for Kualter real quick, man. I appreciate you. There we go. Babu's starting with the small stuff. He's starting with the small talk. You guys got to get to know him again. It's been a while. Fabu Brick, FPJ, chip of the card. Yep. Chip of the card. What's going on, Steve Rodeo? Hi, man. You said please say hi back, and I'll say hi back to you, bro. Where is the Brick World in Rockford? I'm not too sure. I don't even know there was. Rockford as in what not country, what state? Illinois? I don't believe there's one in Rockford, Illinois. At least not a Brick World. It might be something pretty small. The LifeBricks Discord will be popping. Yeah, maybe eventually. I mean, people have offered me to make it. And actually, now that I think about it, I feel kind of. I think I don't know if it's been made yet. I don't. I really. I take that back. Maybe there is one made, but truthfully, I'm just not on Discord. I don't know. I've never liked the app. I've always kind of had like a bad perception of Discord, and I don't know. Not too many people ask me to make one, but I feel like it's one of those things where like 3-4 years ago probably would have been a little bit better to make it. What's going on, K? KA, how you doing? First time. Actually, I'm already reading. Okay, let's go down a little bit. What's going on, Emerald? It's a tad smaller than the 2013. Yeah, so I'm going to rebuild my 2013 one probably this weekend, and I've got 3 of the 2013 ones. I'll probably rebuild one of them. Just to be able to have, for comparisons and stuff when I get the new one. Which again, anyone in the stream right here, we got 186 of you guys. If you guys find a September 1st set early, contact me. That's all I can say. Contact me. What would you say is a good deal for a Phase 2 Rex? I would personally, if I were you, look. I mean, if you find like an older Phase 2 Rex right now for like $120, then it's probably just pick it up. If there's no cracks, no damages. I think anywhere like 120 or under is probably just like a no-brainer. But honestly, if I were you and really anyone, I would wait a month or two to kind of truly see what that new Rex does to the old Rex's price. I would assume not much, but on the off chance some people are trying to offload their old one for cheap, super cheap, maybe wait a little bit. Maybe you can grab one for a little bit cheaper than that. But I would honestly at the end of the day just wait a month or two. What's going on, Jake Bonello? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here. Any events you'll be at soon? So the next one I'll be at is Brick World Grand Rapids, which is I think September 24th and 5th. I'll be there for both days. What's going on, Eli Kip? Good to see you back here too, man. It's been a while, man. It's always good to truly. It's always great to see like the OGs in here. Again, I appreciate all the new people since the last stream. A couple thousand new, but some of you guys have been rocking here. Let alone for years, but even the past couple months, and I appreciate all you guys. First time being here, thank you, Thunderbird. As always, kind of just chill streams here. Not to throw shade at absolutely anyone, but again, you guys don't gotta pay for me to answer comments. Everyone's welcome here. Pretty much family friendly. I'll just say it here. Look, if I accidentally drop a cuss word, it's not my intention during these streams. I try to be good with that. But just laid back, you know, it's just meant to be a couple hours of all of us just hanging out. You know, if you guys want to build sets, I think this is like the perfect stream, you know, since it's pure discussion. You know, I try not to have any downtime. You know, when I'm down here, I tried building sets on stream at the beginning of the year, and all of us know how that went out. It would take me 5 hours to build a Polybag. Shout out to Strider really quick. I'm a couple minutes behind here. I just realized 4 minutes behind for the $4.99 super. Let's see what he says. Changed my name, but as always, have a coffee, tea, or energy drink on me. Awesome. I remember you. I appreciate that. Also, when do you think we'll get a Venator leak? Genuinely, actual, like the Venator itself, at the earliest, we're looking like first week of September, I think. Genuinely, I don't think there's a way. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, unless we get a preliminary picture. I mean, we got it for the gunship. So not, I mean, I might take that back. I mean, anything could happen, but at this point, I'd say last week of August at the earliest. I just don't see it happening sooner than that. What's going on, Brick Trend? But shout out to Strider one more time for the $4.99 spot. Again, if I miss a super chat, just remind me. It's going pretty fast in the chat. And again, I'm always a couple minutes behind. But let's see what Bobby wants to say to Strider. Hey! There we go. The big hey. That's what everyone's going for with the supers and the members. So I appreciate you, Strider, and congratulations on getting the hey. All right, let's try to catch up a little bit here. Do you build sets live? I kind of just went over that. I tried to at one point, but I got to be honest, it's just not for me. Not for me. I'd rather be talking with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because kind of my thought process on that too is, look, if you guys are sitting here for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, however long you guys do stay in these streams, I've always kind of assumed, look, I'm here for you guys, and you guys are here for me. You know, I don't think there's really reason if a person is just like building a set and like just not talking, nothing like and just not doing anything. Like I don't think I'm like the best entertainer, but at least if you're gonna spend your time watching the stream, I would rather engage with you guys. And again, that's the thing. Like for the little times I do these streams these days, which I want to get back to doing twice a week, I would much rather talk with you guys. You know, like this is like the one time I really can, you know, live interact. Coles always has them early. The thing is, it's kind of weird. Coles might not have any of these September 1st sets early. Maybe the T6 shuttle, but all the other ones. Well, first off, Ghost is Amazon exclusive, and the other ones might be too big for Coles to have, since Coles doesn't have the Yavin even. Do you live in Michigan? No, I do not. I live in Indiana, Northwest Indiana. What's going on, Frogman? Yep, Shreddy, big chillin', man. Do you prefer the old T6 shuttle or the new one? So that'll be an honest answer I'll be able to give you like at the end of the month probably, because I'll rebuild my old one and I'll have both. And I'll give you guys a true answer there. Sort of new to the deeper Star Wars Lego fandom. Well, welcome in, Obama FL. I'm not going to say the word, but Obama FL. Gifted membership. Ooh, did I miss it? What's going on, Mama Lego? What's going on, Joshua Brickman? Can I see you having 4 Rebel Base? I didn't buy that set yet. I'm gonna wait for Walmart clearance. Hold on. Let me see if I can see the membership thing. I would assume it's Coolter, since Seattle put. Okay, let's see. I don't want to miss it. Did I miss it? Real quick, a shout out to Anonymous for member for 7 months as well. Very, very OG of the channel. I've been here for all of 2023 and even before. So yeah, shout out to a Coolter, gifted 1 LifeBricks membership. That was given to Dragthorn Gaming. So congratulations. And really quickly, let's do the Babu for Coup and Dragon. There we go. A little bit of Enzellan gibberish, but okay, I should be caught up now. Let's see. Do you think the Shock Troopers fin line is going to be thin or normal? I think the fin lines on the Shocks are going to be just as bad as Fox, personally. Favorite Ahsoka set? Probably just the Ghost. I would like an Order 66 diorama. I would as well. What's going on, Jackson? Rune just got home from work. Go back and check out a stream. Thank you for stopping by. How was your day at work? Are you excited for the Rick and Michelle? There we go. Exilla, you know what to ask, man. You know the proper questions to ask. Yes, I am. That will be the best show of 2024. No matter what other people put out, other companies put out, the Rick and Michelle show, the ones who live, will be the best show in 2024. Let's see. Kevin Beek. Shout out to Kevin Beek with a $9.99 super. I really do appreciate that so much. Love your content as always. Would you rather get a 327th or a Galactic Marines in a battle pack? Okay. Kind of a tough one. Because 327th, I think it's to be expected. We know what they're going to look like. Like, they've got the design. It's going to be the 2020 style. Helmet holes, just the 327th. Like, you understand what you're going to be getting there. Again, in my opinion, kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Galactic Marines, at least. The biggest thing with that is I would much rather prefer Galactic Marines, but they also have a lot more room to further mess those up than a 327th, because, if they were to just take, like, the 2014 Snowtrooper design and just make it Galactic Marines colors, and again, give us a waist cape, give us a little backpack attachment. I mean, that'd be absolutely insane. So if they do insane looking Galactic Marines, easily them. But if it's just like a toss up and like I don't know, I still think I'd rather see them attempt Galactic Marines no matter what. Yeah, I think I'd go, yeah. Any way you look at it, Galactic Marines. So there's that. All of you guys answer in the chat too if you guys have an answer. What would you guys rather have? Man, bro, Babu don't want to talk tonight. I guess I'll ask again. Before we get one last thing before we get into the leak discussion, then we'll get into it. How was everyone's week? I'm just curious. Let's go over how everyone's week was, and then we'll get into the 2024 discussion. Shout out to the Brick Guy really quick. As everyone is typing in, how was their week? We'll do a quick Babu for Brick Guy with a 99-cent dono. That's funny. Babu's a businessman, guys. He's laughing at the 99. Babu might not appreciate it, but I do. So shout out to the Brick Guy. All right, let's go over how was everyone's week, and then we'll get into the leaks. How's that sound? War Master Guru, really quick. Member for 5 months. Thoughts on the Yavin set? I feel the proportions aren't right, like with the UCS X-Wing. So 100%. I think the proportions are like right for, like, say, what they were going for. I think from a certain point of view, that set might be the best version of what we could have gotten. But I think fundamentally that set should have been a Master Builder series. I think any way you look at it, that should have been the way to go, I think. But yeah, shout out to a War Master for 5 months becoming a member. Really do appreciate it. Marines, Obama says. Dolphin, Riptide, good. I'm not too sure what 2 goods in a row mean, but the week. I didn't realize that was already coming up. Really quickly, in between, we have Johnny Dangar, $2. Really appreciate it. Bro, I've missed so much going on. Or hold on. He says, bro, I've missed so much going here. How you been? I've been doing all right. So this was a weird summer. I got to be honest. So you guys will kind of know for the channel, I was hitting it heavy, January through like May, 28, 30 uploads a month, 1 or 2 live streams a week, like no missing it. And I feel like it finally caught up to me. Had a really good time at Brick World, a really fun time, and kind of got a little lazy after, but I'm back to it. And I want to, daily uploads for the rest of the year. Bricklink Store's been doing really well. Someone asked earlier too, a couple people asked, the health thing, like kind of taking care of like my health, a little wonky, not fully dedicated, but it's way better than say it was for a while there, if that makes sense. Like I'm pretty much at a standstill, but it's better than where the standstill was months ago, if that makes sense. But shout out to Johnny. Thank you so much. And hopefully you've been good as well, Johnny.
Good. Remember, go black.
All right, so it looks like people are saying good. Yum, the Fox's head is just the regular clone head. Work. That's what Teddy's been up to, man. Was work at least good? Still haven't gotten the new August sets. Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people haven't. The August wave this year really was a weird wave. Truly, like it really was like you either love it or you hate it. I mean, I think retrospectively, yeah, this August 1st wave was weird, really weird. Brick by Brick, what's going on, man? Member for 4 months. Hope you're doing well. Your stream is my favorite. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I always like hanging out with you guys. It's a fun time. Like, we just get to talk, and the fact that there's 100, 150 of you guys that genuinely just like hanging out, it's incredible. It's always a good time. Always great discussion. Never downtime. Everyone's always asking questions and commenting, and we have a lot of fun here. At least I like to think that. So thank you for being a member for 4 months, bro. I appreciate it. Jackson's very tired. Thunderbird, really fun. Worked out twice this week. Congratulations, Shreddy, man. Shreddy, I don't think I got your answer when you brought up that ghost in that other stream. Are you excited for the new ghost? Are you excited for it? You think you're going to like it? What's going on, ASO? Hold up now. I'm seeing an orange super. That's a color I don't see often. It's from Anonymous. All right, heck yeah. We have Anonymous right here. As I said before, long-time supporter of the channel. Again, he said he's been watching for years, let alone the fact he's been in all these live stream chats. Member for basically all of 2023, and very great person. Very thankful to have him as a fan, supporter, friend of the channel. The $45 super chat right here. Tyler, you deserve this, man. I messaged you on your Instagrams. I don't want to heckle you too much. Still hyped for the sig fig. Thank you for everything, man. You're the GOAT of Lego YouTubing. Subscribe 3352. Much love, man. Yeah, heck yeah. I think when you sent in that membership thing earlier, you're at 6 or 7 months now. So yeah, send me another DM, either on my extra LifeBricks or the main account. And like I said, when I do get the sig figs in about 2 weeks, I'll be sure to get one out to you. And again, anyone else that hits that 6-month mark. So yeah, that's incredible. I really do appreciate that. Heck yeah. That's a big one. Truly, that means a lot. It really does. Thank you for that 45, man. And we'll definitely hit that Babu. Hopefully, I don't know if he'll get a hey. I don't know if he'll get one, but hopefully he'll get something that's not just gibberish. Oh, no way. All right, Anonymous, man. Again, he's been here. You've been here long enough where, again, you're always looking for the hey-heys. And that was good. Because, again, we all know here. I mean, Babu only says hey like 1 out of every 5 or 6 times. And I think he just said that like 2 times ago. That's the luck right there. And look, Babu and I both appreciate that 45, man. You're incredible. Thank you so much. Hopefully you had a good week, bro, and staying safe out there. Pandy went to a Bricks and Minifigs. It was really fun. You pick anything up, Pandy? Indeed, a big 45. A little $45 holla, right? Yeah, I agree with that. From a certain point of view, how long have you liked Lego? I've been collecting Lego since 2008 summer, so 15 years. Literally, basically, probably exactly 15 years as of like a month ago. Hey, bro, I think it's time to revamp your backdrop. I've changed it up quite a lot. Honest, I mean, sure, it's been like maybe 2 months like this, but I try to change it up quite often. But yeah, I mean, I was like, I get sick of it too, believe me. That's why, at least, you guys can't see it in the camera frame, but I guess it actually kind of sucks because this entire row right here is very changed up, and the camera angle, you guys can't see it. But really quickly, no way he misses it. What's up, LifeBricks? What's going on, Busters Bricks? How you doing? You think we'll get a Shock Trooper foil pack after the ATT? Definitely not after the ATT. If anything, the Shock Trooper might be coming in one January, February next year. But after the ATT, oh, we already know what it is. It's a Stormtrooper, right? It's just a plain dual molded helmet Stormtrooper. Really quick, we got the Clips Films Melbourne right here with the Australian 10 right there. They say if Lego brings back Super Battle Droids, they should look back at Bionicle Mary figure. Arms and body and legs are pinholes instead of clippers in order to make. Let me look this up really quick. Marie? I'm going to look up Lego Marie and see what you're talking about really quick. For only thing that's popping up for me is like a big Bionicle fig. Is that what you're talking about? Or is there a little fig version too? I'm not too sure, but yeah, bottom line of it, I mean, that's a big thing. I'm surprised, you know, like I'm not surprised that they're actually coming out with them this quickly. I think if anything, it's a couple years overdue, but I think it's kind of just like crazy to actually kind of finally realize they're coming out with them. They've got to have a redesign for them because that was their excuse all those years. And like, sure, it's a kind of an understandable one. Me personally, I never had a Super Battle Droid crack on me. Unless like, again, when I was like real young, I was at my friend's house down the street, and like, again, like we were like real rough with them, and like we broke our Super Battle Droids, a couple of them. But I never had a crack on me. I know it happened to a lot of people. So I'll be very curious to see how they do it. I mean, that's going to be probably the most interesting thing of, I mean, the battle pack itself, sure, but the Super Battle Droid might be the most interesting thing out of that set come January. But nonetheless, thank you, Clips, for that 10 Australian. Let me know in the chat. Are you talking about a figure that I'm missing? I looked up Lego Marie Bionicle, and all that pops up is just like a bigger, 25, 30 piece Bionicle. But let's see what Babu has to say.
Yep, Droid is ready.
Man, bro, let's just take a second to appreciate Babu, man. As he's been on the back burner for a while. He's chilling, bro. He still looks like he's smoked himself out of his mind, like always. But heck yeah, thank you, Clips. Thank you, Anonymous. I do appreciate that. I really do. Again, a big double shout out to Anonymous. Really quickly here, we got Steve Paisley right here for the $5 holler. 2 weird questions: 332nd or 501st. And I'm starting a mini channel. Do you have advice? It'll be mainly Star Wars and short. So first answer would be 501st. Hot take here. Probably will even get 10 of you guys super triggered. I personally think the 332nd as is are pretty overrated. That's my opinion. Again, feel free to disagree. That's perfectly fine. But I think as a whole, the 332nd are pretty overrated. So I'm going 501st for that one. And I'm starting a mini channel. Do you have advice? It would be mainly Star Wars and shorts. So look, my advice is the fact of there's a lot of different types of content out there. I've kind of got like a very niche sort of content that is not for everyone. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's really kind of sit down commentary, maybe throw my video on in the background as you're doing something type stuff. Not too, there's are some videos where, again, stuff at the screen to look at, but bottom line of it, a lot of it is just Lego Star Wars commentary. That's not for everyone. Not everyone wants to talk for that long. Some people want the Mr. Beast style, which might be a little bit more like get rich quick type of thing, like, kind of like that analogy right there. So really find out what you want to do first. And my biggest advice for you is just stay consistent. And I know you probably hear that a lot about everything. Very basic answer, but for YouTube especially, I mean, that is like the key, because I've had my couple times where, again, I've taken a couple days off from uploading, a couple times off from doing live streams, and like you can just tell the little dip there, compared to like if you just kept on going, you wouldn't see that dip. So truly, thank you for the $5 super, and stay consistent. I mean, if you want to upload 20 days a month, upload for 20 days a month. Like, just don't miss a day, So there's my advice, and good luck to you, man. Bro, why do I feel like Babu's saying so much random stuff tonight? Maybe I'm just not used to it. I haven't played him in like 2 months. I think the Droid and White clone battle pack is a fake. I mean, the clone and Droid battle pack itself is not a fake rumor at all. I mean, we're definitely getting that battle pack. What's my Bricklink store? Indie Brick Den. If anyone wants to put the link down below. How? Oh my God, we are 9 minutes behind. Okay, let's get caught up here. Let's get caught up. I'm 9 minutes behind on chat. So, all right, let's get going. I do not have a girlfriend though. You missed. No, look, I'm just very far behind. I'm basically 10 minutes behind. Let's get caught up. If I miss your chat, comment it again, because I'm trying to just trying to scroll pretty much as far as possible. What's going on, Dave? What's going on? Hello, LBS. Love your content so much. Appreciate you, Jane. Thank you so much. When do you discuss? Can you do gunship first? Yeah, we can. Maybe not. We'll see. I mean, we're gonna save best for last type of thing, of course. You know what I mean? WLOL. No way. Am I missing some stuff? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. That was. I see Anonymous with the big yes right there. That had to have been when he got the hey. Yeah, that was luck, man. Like, but again, like, it all worked out. See, people don't want to. People want to deny here, but Babu is indeed a businessman. As Babu once said, money talks, right? Any more Star Wars helmets coming? Not for the first half of 2024. I'm not going to be at Brick Fair, Virginia tomorrow. I'm 12 hours away and dead tired. I'm not making that drive. Do you think the OG Shock Troopers will go upper? I mean, the OG ones? I mean, from like 07? No. But the 2014 ones? Yes, probably a little bit. My week was good. Rayla, how about yours? Favorite 2013 set? Gunship. Yeah, I'm far behind, guys, so I apologize for this. All right, I don't want to miss this. So Joshua Brickman for another $5 holler. I'm looking forward to new Ghost to compare to the old one. Do you have any Zeb mini? Do you have any Zed figs? Mine's in bad shape and look for new ones. I would assume he means Zeb right there, and I guess I'll show you really quickly. Hold up. So I've got my official one, of course, but I've also got a couple of the M&R shop ones right here. Let's see if it focuses in. There we go. If you're talking about Zeb, yeah, I do have 2 of these actually. And then one of the official one. This is an official head on printed body and legs. Yeah, very cool thing. I've got number 9 out of 165 on this one. So yeah, I'm also looking forward to the Ghost. I can't wait to compare. It'll be a fun time. So thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it.
Yes,
What's going on, Parker? Tyler, did you join the ACOB 100th episode? I was there for the first half. I was too, and I truly, Sidious, I fell asleep halfway through. I woke up to my phone dead, my phone underneath me, and I was asleep, man. I've been kind of going to bed at like a regular time lately, and yeah, I could not make it through there. I made it to probably about an hour and 20 in. What's going on, Poka681? What's going on, Owen? Bionicle. Oh, all right. Clips. I'll look one last time, man, and see if I can find the Marie figure. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, I know exactly what you're talking about. That looks a little wide for a Super Battle Droid. Looks a little wide. Maybe they'll do it, but maybe not. We'll have to see. What's going on, Max Bricks? Shout out to Rune for becoming a new member of the channel. I really do appreciate it so much. And let's see what Babu. There we go.
Hi, Babu.
There we go. Welcome. Even Babu's welcoming into the channel. All right. The reason I apologize if I'm going a little quick here. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm still 6 minutes behind, and I'm trying to read it. Trying to make a super chat, and it won't let me. How do I fix that? Have to be a little something. I mean, on your end. I mean, the only thing I can say to that, I don't know. Some people have that problem, but I've never known how to fix it. I agree. Yeah, let's all listen to Anonymous really quick. Hit that like button. I guess, hey, what's a like update, everyone? Anyone got a like update? Let's see where we're at. Always going for like 200 likes on these streams. Yeah, we're getting there. Hold up, we're 5 minutes behind. Still, we're getting there. Then we're gonna cover the leaks. We're covering the leaks after. Nicole got number 1. What do you mean by that, Shreddy? What's going on, Macro? What's up, man? 106. All right, sweet. All right, we're caught up. Sweet. 114 likes. I appreciate it, guys. Let's try to hit like 200 by the end of the stream. All right, so let's get into it. Let me do a screen share, and I guess, is it worth? Let me know really quickly. Is it worth doing a screen share, or do we all just know the leaks and we'll just talk about it? Let me know, and we'll go down the list. Let me know. Screen share, is it worth it, or just go down the list? Let me know. It's not like we have pictures of anything. It's just the fact of talking about it. Screen share, show. Cricket Man doesn't know. Screen share. All right, let me try to screen share this then. Present. Share screen. All right, this tab. So I'll have to actually look through my phone to see what you guys are seeing now. All right, we will share it, and then let's see what you guys see. Hey, Ethan, if it does get laggy, just let me know. Let me know, but all right. Let me know. Does everything look good? Everything look fine on your guys' end? Is it lagging? Can you guys still hear me, see me? I guess I'll wave over here. Can you guys still? Am I frozen? Am I good? Of course, you're all good. Looks great. Code 4 here looks fine. Yum says no. All good. All right, sweet. First off, I mean, hey, look, this is a Star Wars stream, but we'll breeze through these because I'm curious. I'm very curious. Just put like a rate, like Here, I'll put this Lego Animal Crossing. Do you guys care or not? Just put yes or no. We'll knock out some of this other stuff because I'm just curious. What do you guys think? Yeah, just put a yes or a no. Are you guys excited or not for a Lego Animal Crossing? Then we'll get into the Star Wars stuff in like 5 minutes. We're just I just want to kind of get a feel for it. We'll have a little fun here. Do a little social experiment. All right, bunch of no's. All right, that tells me enough. All right, really quick. You guys know me how I rate stuff. Leave your rating down below. What do you guys think? I think this set's fantastic. I give it a 9.7 over here, as you guys can tell. Let's rate this plane out of 10 really quick, and then we'll move on. What's going on, Mayday Figs? What's up, man? Hold on, let me make you a hold up. All right, there we go. All right, Mayday, you should be good to go, man. As a mod. All right, sweet. All right, looks like you guys are saying like all 8.5s are above. Damn, not too bad. All right, next up, just for the heck of it, give your little reaction to the series. What do you guys think? You guys like the Marvel CMFs or what? And really quickly, if Ryan Johnson is in the chat, I appreciate the order. Marvel 9.4 should be Star Wars. F the boxes, but W series, it's cool. Good characters, bad box. Good, better than series 1. Box ruined collecting these. Moon Knight. See, I'm personally, I really do dislike Moon Knight. I don't like the show. I think the character's very overrated. I think they really did bad with that show, so I'm not really a fan of the minifigure. Like, it kind of just correlates like that for me. But all right, yeah. So it looks like you guys pretty much like it. All right, I guess. All right, let's move on to Star Wars, unless there's anything else. Let's see if there's anything else non-Star Wars really quick. All right, let's start off with this. Let's start off with this really quick. Let's talk about this. A little 2023 action still. A little October 1st, 2023. What do you guys think? I'll give it a little rating, and if you guys have any questions about it, I'll answer them, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. So again, I think this right here is fine for what it is. You know, I think. Do I wish that they would have not wasted a holiday spot if they're going to start doing this stuff, you know, with the sequel one? Sure. But I'm also not disappointed at sequels. I think this will definitely be a slept on set. I'm a huge fan of the fact of just of having these. You know, I think this is like a nice addition to the Star Wars line that they start doing these every single year. And I don't think the sequel should be completely shafted. I don't think they should be having a lot of sets, but I think every year they should be coming out with 1 or 2 sequel sets. I think it's the truth of it. So, in my opinion, again, like once we see like HD images, I'll be able to give like my true score. But I think as it sits right now, I give it like a 7.4. Yeah, I give it like a 7.4 out of 10. So it looks like, all right, Ray Skywalker -10, 0, 0, 0, boo, -0, 0, 0, burn it, 2 out of 10, bad. 0 out of 10, burn it. 0, 0. We'll see something awesome. See, I get that, and that's the thing. I'm not really advocating for them to put sequel stuff out there, but if it works for them and they think it will sell and make them money, I'm not opposed to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say they should not, do sequel sets. You get what I'm trying to say there? It's just the fact. You know, sure, if they did like 7 of them in a year, I'd probably sit there and be like, all right, let's get something else. But I'm not opposed to sequel sets. You know, again, I think there's representation there for it. And, you know, there are still some sequel stuff I want to get. You know, Kylo Ren helmet and, a few other things. So, yeah, -0s. I guess this will be on shelf still. Well, see, honestly, the funny part about it is what if this is like, you know, again, limited like October through December? And like they just factually don't make any more in production after like December, and then it's a sequel set. Like if it actually stays on shelves for like the next 5 years, it's like the next Gen Urso buildable. Just no one wants it. That would be hilarious. What's going on, Ninmus? Good evening to you as well. Okay, last thing about this, and then we'll move on. What would you guys want it, or what would you guys have wanted to see different with this set? Is there anything, again, different era of Star Wars, a different fig, a different scenery? Just name one thing that you guys would have wanted to see differently with this set. Then we'll get a move on. Ray not in it, not in the sequels. Should have had Babu. That is correct. That is correct, man. Shout out to everyone in there for the Babu love. Yeah, I agree. I mean, where's the holiday Babu at? Get the porgs out of here. Get the porg. Yeah, 100%, Rune. 100%. Get the porg out of there. All right, then last question, just because you guys brought it up. Porg or Babu? Leave it in the chat. Porg or Babu, which one is better? I mean, dude, Porg, like, again, I think Last Jedi's marketing is fantastic, and I still think Last Jedi is better than Rise of Skywalker after looking at it, and kind of thinking about it more. But, man, dude, Porgs are the most overrated thing ever in Star Wars, I think. Like, the Porgs are officially, those guys, like, flopped. Like, they had, like, their little era for, like, a year, and those guys are irrelevant now, man. Who actually likes Porgs these days? Porg is cuter. I don't know about that one. Babu is spelled B-A-B-U. Yeah. Thank you, Daniel Rhodes. Thank you. Thank you for loving the videos. Porgs are failed Baby Yoda. In a sense, yeah. Babu needs more attention. What does a porg taste like? All right, there we go. I'm seeing enough Babus in the chat. So that's how I know you guys are fans of LifeBricks, or fans of me, since you got a lot of Babu love in the chat. All right, let's move on. You guys know I'll have to kind of tease it towards the end. We'll save the Clone Battle Pack till the end. All right, let's go with this Skeleton Crew ship. Don't know much about it. 75374, 1,325 pieces, $140, January 1st. Does anyone actually officially know? Put it in the chat really quick. Does anyone know the official release date for Skeleton Crew? Is there one, or is it still in limbo due to the strikes and stuff? Does anyone know when Skeleton Crew is coming out? Decal Clone, this is Disney trash. I would not eat Babu. Interesting choice. Shreddy says, I don't know. It's in limbo. Strikes and stuff. Does anyone know the original date? What was there ever an original date? To be determined. They said end of November, December. Tomorrow comes out when it does. None yet. Rumored for December, early January. So I guess, okay. Was there ever an original date? September through February? I don't know. I only know stuff because of you. I don't talk about Skeleton Crew on the channel, though. Okay, so at this point, it's looking like, again, the show might not even be out when the set comes out, and that's kind of funny. What if it ends up being like a Black Widow scenario, where this set comes out, and then the show doesn't come out till like 2025, and then the set already retires by then? Definitely a chance. I don't know. With all the stuff going on, Skeleton Crew might be a little while. But yeah, nonetheless, I mean, it makes sense. Them putting $140 price tag, though, it's got to be the flagship vehicle. Which, does anyone know what it is? Is it a U-Wing? Is that a U-Wing in that picture, or is that just like a random photo? Or is the ship they're actually flying going to be a U-Wing? No date was or released, no marketing or trailer. There is that. No, hold up. Does anyone know at Celebration, was that only a leaked Acolyte trailer, or wasn't there a leaked Acolyte trailer and a leaked Skeleton Crew trailer? Wasn't there both of them? Random photo. So they're not necessarily flying a U-Wing. Does anyone know what their actual ship is there? Does anyone know? Okay, so Teddy says this is a concept image for Skeleton Crew, I'd assume, from Celebration. Does promo Oh, promo bricks work for Lego. I'm not sure. I don't think any of them do. I don't think any of the actual promo bricks team do. Otherwise, that's a massive breach of contract. Skeleton, yes. Acolyte, no. I swear there's a leaked trailer out there for Acolyte. Am I really wrong on that? All right, so it looks like bottom line of it, we really have no clue about this set. And oh, dude, I see. Sidious is actually bringing up a good point. So Skeleton Crew might actually be not until like next summer. So they might actually have this set out. This set's gonna spoil stuff. They're not spoil, but like this set could actually possibly be our first look at anything. That's interesting. Yeah, at the end of the day, it looks like this is probably the biggest mystery set. I mean, it might get delayed a little bit. I don't know. If they delayed this until like August 1st, I wouldn't blame them. I think it makes perfect sense. Okay, so that's everything on that. You know, we know nothing more about it. Nothing really more to talk about. Let's move on to the Falcon Midi-Scale for $80. What do you guys think? And really quickly, just because I do know it's up here. So the Midi-Scale Falcon, $80, 921 pieces. March 1st, 2024. What do you guys think? You know, what's kind of your initial reaction? When you guys first saw this, what do you guys think about it? Acolyte was just announced and they showed a small trailer celebration. What's going on, OOM security droid? See, $80 does seem a little high, but the price per piece is there. Again, not everyone cares about price per piece, but I think from a marketing standpoint, I think it looks the best for them. And sure, it's Midi-Scale. There's going to be a lot of smaller parts on it, no figures. So subjectively, maybe it's $10 overpriced. Who knows? But I think, you know, 800 plus pieces for $80, like it's kind of there. You know, put it in a black box, you know, 18 plus it. And I think you're going to kind of feel like you're probably getting your value's worth. Connor is a FBJ. An FBJ? You mean FPJ? A full price Jones? Do I think Lego will ever bring back Revan and Malgus? I would assume so at some point. Full price Jones, Connor's going, all right, that's interesting. Millennium Falcon tax. Yeah, so I guess I'll ask this. This is an interesting question I have for you guys. When Lego came out with the Executor Star Destroyer, okay, that came out last year. Or this year, a couple months ago. When they came out with that, did any of you guys go back and buy the Nebulon B frigate for the reason of having the other Midi-Scale ship? You know what I mean? Did anyone do that? Or, you know, sure, if you guys naturally had it already, that's one thing. But did anyone go out of their way to go back and buy the Nebulon because they wanted to have both Midi-Scale ships? You know, if they are going to continue it. Seattle still needs to buy one. Squidman says, hey, LifeBricks, I'm sorry I'm late. Since I'm a moderator, I hope you don't take this out of my hourly pay since I work hard when I'm on the clock. What's going on, Squidman? I know it's funny, man. Earlier you said if you thought I was going to be late and not stream, but you're the one who's late, man. Ninmus nearly did. Rye already had one. Todd actually went to go buy one. I've been patiently waiting for Acolyte. It sounds interesting. Yeah, Acolyte sounds interesting, but after hearing what some of the people are saying that are working on it, I just can't be excited for it personally. Midi-Scale Venator, I would assume, would probably be a couple years from now. I think it'd be a little weird. I mean, sure, Falcon, Midi-Scale, and UCS are on the shelves at the same time, but I don't know. I mean, Venator maybe, you know, 2025 March, maybe, but I don't know if they would have both on the shelves at the same time. All right, next up we have the Tantive 4 Midi-Scale, $80, 75376, March 1st, 2024, and this is the one. It's like 570 pieces, right? Actually 654. Okay, so this one, I would love to hear what you guys think. Does anyone have any theories as to why the Millennium Falcon has a good price per piece and this one is completely the opposite? Does anyone have any theories? My theory in my video was that they're using, I mean, sure, the front of it, you know, those two, like the cockpit pieces, it will have to be big pieces as well. But we're also looking at 11 engines in the back. If it is a new mold and 11 pretty big pieces of plastic, maybe that has something to do with it. But I'm wondering, does anyone have a theory? Let's see what you guys are saying here. New molds, I'll probably still buy it. Bigger parts or comes with a figure. That was another thing too. Does it come with the figure? But that'd be really weird. 2 stands for balance. See, I get that, Nimbus, but I mean, it still just follows into the fact of price per piece. You know, like that, like the 2 stands would be part of the 654. Stickers, possibly. Although, I mean, where would they need stickers? I don't know if they would need stickers anywhere. I don't have the money, like most, I guess, new molds. So everyone just probably thinks new molds here. Really quickly, we have Nossenheimer, a member for 3 months. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. They say, hiya. Hiya back to you. What's going on, Nicholas? What's going on, man? How are you doing on this fine Friday night? Maybe print cost? Exclusive prints? I think you're right about the bridge area just being a couple large pieces to bring down the count. Yeah, so that's the thing. I do think the engines, I think the front and the back of the ship are going to be very large piece orientated. What about Midi-Scale ground vehicles like an AT-AT? Possibly at some point, but I don't blame the fact that they're doing all flying ships. I think it makes a little bit more sense. I think your big molds theory is believable. Daniel kind of answered that already. I think out of the 2 of them, I think Malgus is probably more likely because Malgus is actually kind of like a little bit more prevalent in Star Wars media, like not necessarily like canon media, but I think Malgus is probably a little bit more on their radar than Revan. Although I think they'd probably understand, at least I would hope. I mean, if any of those Lego Star Wars guys do anything like on social media, they'd probably be able to tell that Revan does have probably a bigger fan base. I guess really quickly in the chat, does yeah, awesome. Congratulations, Nicholas. Heck yeah, man. You know my thoughts on that, bro. Huge congratulations to you. Really quickly, just in the chat, if you guys had to say definitively, again, all bias aside, like don't just pick your favorite character. If you guys had to say out of Revan or Malgus, which character themselves is more relevant in, say, 2023? I would love to hear it. Again, don't pick your favorite. Please not have any, try not to have any bias. Just which character do you think is more relevant? Okay, so we got Revan. A Rebel Fleet Trooper is better than both. That's what Security Droid said. We have another Revan, I think. Revan. We have a Malgus in there. We have another Revan. We have one more Malgus. We got a Babu Frick. There's the right answer. There we go. Shout out to Tim EK. Rey Skywalker. Revan. Babu Malgus. Revan Malgus. Okay, all right. I tell you, I stand corrected, I guess. I thought Malgus was more relevant, but the people have spoken, and yeah, so it's either between Darth Revan or Babu Frick, and Darth Malgus is nowhere to be found. So yeah, there's that. There's our thoughts on that. So we all kind of came to an agreement. Larger molds on the Tantive. Let's move to let's kind of go in order here because again we don't know much more on this. We have 75378, Grogu's Escape, Mandalorian season 3, of course, and the piece count on this guy is we're looking at what? No piece count. We have no piece count yet. Okay, so this is something that I never even thought of here. I never thought of here. We don't know for sure. We have no way of telling right now. What do you guys think? Will this be just Kelleran Beck on the Bark Speeder, and you'll kind of be what we're thinking it will be? Or is there a chance this could be actually part of the insides of the Jedi Temple? What do you guys think? put speeder or temple in the chat. What do you guys think? I never thought of it that way. It could actually be part of the temple, I feel. Yeah, maybe. Could it be the temple hallway? Is Keller and Beck even in the damn set? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not even guaranteed yet. Like, is it Grogu in the pram at the end of a hallway with like 3 clone troopers coming at him? Is it that? Or is it Keller and Beck on the speeder? Actually, hey, look, this is so important. Let's run a little poll really quick. Let's run a poll real quick, guys. Hold up, I got to get back on the. Hold up. Got to get back on YouTube really quick. Yeah, this is so important. I'm gonna run a poll really quick as we're talking about the whole set. And shout out to the 195 people still swinging around here. I really appreciate it, guys. Having a good time tonight. I see we're at 158 likes. Let's spike that up to like 180. Let's hit that like button, everyone, real quick. Let's spike it up. Man, I got to start using my new computer. This old computer is I can't even load a tab, bro, without this computer blowing up. Hold up, let me pause that. Okay, all right. Let's run a poll really quick as we're talking about this. Will this set be? I will do Bark Speeder with, I think Beck is just BAC or BEC, right? And then where we have Temple Hallway with clones. All right, let's run it really quick. I'm curious. All right, let's see. That is officially up now. All right, let's get back to what do you guys think now? Yeah, I won down. My mic's cutting out. Dude, my computer is about to blow. I got to get on the new computer, man. That's if I have to change anything about my content, I got to get off of streaming on my old MacBook and bring it to my new one. Am I good now? Let me know. Am I all good right now? Do a poll with what clones. I'll do it at the end. For when we get to that, Gilly. All right, everyone's saying I'm good. All right, sweet. See, now look, yeah, Dolphin, that is a very good point. Something that we're not actually thinking about. It could be like a Dark Trooper-like set. No shot they do it like a Clone Army Builder set. Yeah, I mean, look, dude. I mean, you don't think they're going to be giving us like every Clone Trooper under the sun? Is the gunship confirmed? Which one are you talking about? You talking about the Coruscant one? We got official images already. All right, let's close this poll since my computer's about to blow up having this tab open. Let's see what you guys think. Okay, looks like 76% still think Bark Speeder. All right, let's get this tab out of here, man. Let me take a sip of water really quick, and then we'll get going on the next one. All right, there we go. Rejuvenated. Actually, really quickly before we get back into it, Justin Morrison with the Canadian 99 sticker. A little winky face. I appreciate it, Justin. Really do. Thank you for the winky face sticker. And let's see for the 99 Canadian. Let's see what Babu has to say about that.
Yay!
There we go. He's excited to get the first Canadian dono of the night. I appreciate that, Justin. I really do. Star Wars got to go. We'll watch the rest of the stream later. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're going for probably about 2 hours total. So we're not going to go for too much longer. But yeah, I'll catch you on the replay. Appreciate you. Shock troopers from the gunship can come back. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I think it makes perfect sense to not include phase 2 clones, the white ones in this set. Save them for the battle pack. and then give us a cheaper way to get shock troopers or, you know, the average consumer in this $30 set. I think that makes more sense. You know, will it be 2 clones or even 3 clones? I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think for a $30 spot, they might just give us, you know, Grogu, Keller, and Beck and 1 shock trooper. I don't see them doing. I mean, again, 2 clones max. If they do 3 clones, and like if they do 5 figs total, I mean, they're really spoiling us with figs. Although one way to look at it, and this is something I feel like people aren't really talking about, is a lot of these sets we're covering don't have minifigures. You know, all these dioramas, all these buildable characters, all these Midi-Scale stuff, you know, they don't even have figures in them. So it's like, is Lego kind of making up for it by giving us 10 figs in a battle pack? You know, maybe 5 figs in the Grogu Escape? Like, is that what they're doing? What do you guys think on that? Yeah, Shreddy, we were like cruising at like 215 for like 10 minutes there. We were cruising at like 215. So what do you guys think? Do you think they're kind of making up for it because a lot of these sets don't have figs? Too good to be true. That'd be nice. The thing is, does Grogu really deserve to be classified as 1 figure? I mean, that's a good point, and that's kind of a controversial thing. I think in the context of like for the micro fighter, I don't think Grogu adds $6 of value to a set. I'm not saying that, but I think fundamentally you count him as a figure, you know, but you just value wise, I feel like Lego should not classify him as a $6 addition. You know what I'm saying there? Like with the microfighter that came out. Babu Battle Pack 2025. Heck yeah. I don't care what they're doing. I just want them. All right, so there's that. We pretty much covered. We pretty much covered that. It looks like you guys are pretty much saying it's probably going to be, you know, Keller and Beck on the speeder, couple clone troopers maybe. And all right, yeah, let's move on to the buildable R2D2. Probably the most controversial of the entire wave, right? What's your guys' initial reaction? Give me your 1 word and just put 1 word in the chat. How do you guys feel? Rune says of the 11 sets, only 6 have figs. Dan Flower says I've been trying to super Chad for the last half hour, but my information not updated. Updated that info, Dan. You got to update it, man. Welcome in though, Dan. First chat I've seen from you tonight, so I appreciate you being here. Dan's always a regular at the streams, bro, and it's always a good time seeing him. Yeah, Texas tomorrow. It's going to be covering the $1,000 Commander Fox. Again, in quotations, I'll put $1,000 Commander Fox. A lot of you guys are asking me to talk about that. Like people are saying bad, pass, gonk, bruh, bad, chopper, unnecessary, mid, why? I'm telling you right now, we don't care. We don't care. Boo, no, useless, trash. Boo, weird, no, 0, why? Oof, no, gonk. Pointless, again, why, could be better, gonk. Why is everyone saying gonk? Everyone wish it was a gonk instead. He's half a fig, 2 pieces. See now, Eek, man, that let me try to highlight that really quick. Again, this is by no means like confirming anything, because again, like that's why I'm not pushing it whatsoever. But I can't see where's this comment at. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put Eek up here really quick, and there is a chance still, although I extremely doubt it. The thing is, that's what I'm kind of getting at. I think there's one of 2 ways this R2D2 set is going to be a little bit special with a little something else. Although, again, if Promo Bricks is saying it's just a regular buildable R2D2, it kind of goes against what I kind of heard. I mean, again, I kind of got a little insight. It could be a double pack, you know, buildable R2D2 and C-3PO on a little bit smaller of a scale, or, you know, something that I've not heard myself, but maybe it makes sense. Do we have a piece count for this? I guess the biggest question is, do we have a piece count? So the piece count's 1,050 pieces. So, all right, in my opinion, knowing that it's 1,050 pretty much solidifies it's not motorized. I don't think they would do that good of a price per piece and still be able to motorize it. So never mind. It might end up being just truthfully a miniature version of the UCS one on the shelf right now, which I find bananas. I find that to be absolutely bananas that they do that. Really quickly before we get moving on here, again, if you guys have any last thoughts on the buildable R2D2, leave it in the chat and I'll read it after I read the super chat. We have the brick guy right here for a little $4.99 spot. Love the videos. Just made a channel because I like what you do with the community. Have a great night. Thank you, brick guy. Thank you for leaving the super chat, watching the videos, and are you putting content on your channel, or did you just make a channel just to kind of have one, or are you actually doing videos? But nonetheless, I appreciate the $4.99 spot. It goes a long way. And Babu, again, we'll do a little close up of Babu right there.
Good. Remember, go black.
A little something. At least you speak in English there. I appreciate you, brick guy. Thank you, man. All right, let's go ahead and get down to what are you guys thinking here? Silas says bananas. I will kill for a buildable C3PO. Just say it. Don't leave us hanging. Baked Boo. That's true. Baked Boo. Star Wars designers are in creative bankruptcy. I definitely agree with you on that. Well, look, I mean, I think Star Wars designers are not nearly as bad as like Marvel. I think Marvel and DC designers are 100% creatively bankrupt, like 1,000%. Giddy says, do you miss the snack wraps at McDonald's? I personally don't. I never really grew up on them. And that kind of brings up a good point. We definitely got to get our little 20-minute food talk in before the end of the stream. So we'll get to it. Again, we're going to cover all these leaks. We're going to have a discussion. So then at that point, at the end of the stream, anyone who wants to, dip out of it after the leak talk before we get into the food stuff, I'll be able to give you guys a heads up. But yeah, we'll definitely get a little food talk going in. What's going on, Last Clone? How you doing tonight? How are you doing? Shout out to the brick guy again for the $1.99 spot. Thank you again, man. I make videos every day. Heck yeah, I'll have to check out your channel. Leave a comment on either my last video or my video tomorrow, and remind me that it's you. The fact from tonight, and I'll check you out, man. I'll check out a couple videos, and I'll leave some comments and stuff, and I'll give you some feedback. So yeah, I appreciate it. Brick guy gets another little Babu. Yo, and speaking of Babu, Fabu brought up a really good point right here. Really, really good point. Fabu brought up Marvel and DC, sure, but Harry Potter. Look, man, I know there's some Harry Potter lovers out there. Out of the 198 of you guys, there's probably maybe 5 of you guys, right, that are big Harry Potter people. But man, am I tired of seeing tan buildings on my Walmart shelf in that Lego aisle. That's what I can say about Harry Potter. That is my Harry Potter review in one sentence. Tan buildings I'm sick of. LifeBricks, what do you think the build will be? Last clone, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that set here in a second. So, all right, we talked about the buildable R2D2. Let's move on to the next set, which we're looking at 718 pieces. Let's move on to the Boonta Eve Podrace. What do you guys think? Leave your one-word review in the chat. One-word reaction of the Boonta Eve Podrace diorama. One more time, Brick Guy, just so you know. I'll put it here. I gotta feel free if you want to super chat, but believe me, I'll read it. If you just want to send something small and just continue the convo, you don't gotta super chat every message. But nonetheless, I do appreciate it if it's your intention and you want to be doing it. So heck yeah, the Brick Guy for the 199 spot. Yeah, I only have 2 subs. Well, look, I'll make it a 3rd. Again, leave a comment, just reminding me who you are. Not who you are, but just leave a comment just so I can click on your channel from there. In a video, and I'll go check you out, man. So, Brick Guy gets another one really quickly. Genuinely, that's probably the most. Honestly, I'll have to talk about Babu with that one, or I'll have to talk to Babu about that one. That was probably the most disrespectful Babu laugh I've ever heard in my life. And something just fell behind. Hold on, let me check what fell really quick. Hold up, I'll be right back. I gotta check. Hold up. Great. There was a whole box of batteries that fell. Whole box of batteries. That's gonna be fun to pick up. And I got to admit, yeah, Babu, man. Babu, honestly, at that point, we're getting that Babu out of here. Look, I'm gonna replace that Babu. That was way too disrespectful. I'm gonna pull out the OG one now. So we got a fresh Babu here. Hopefully he's not a disrespectful Babu. I did see we had a little super chat from Obama's FL. I'll leave it at that. Obama's FL. For the 199 super chat, will we get a buildable chopper thanks to Ahsoka? So, not this wave. I think we're not going to get one in 2024 either. I think having multiple of those probably doesn't make too much sense, but I think it's possible. I don't know why they didn't. I think it would have made a lot more sense for this wave as is. R2D2, just why have it on the shelf at the same time as your UCS one? I just don't get it. But yeah. But nonetheless, I think it would have made more sense. And I think I get Chopper. Like, look, Babu, whether I'm a Babu Frick fan or not, Babu and Chopper and Meeber Gascon, they all need buildable characters. So yeah, nonetheless, Obama's FL, thank you for the 199 super. And we got the new Babu here. Or it's the OG Babu, but the newer one for the night because the other one's being mean head. So yeah, let's see.
Good. Remember to go black.
There we go. That's Babu. I mean, that Babu has not had a voice in months. So that guy's excited to finally get off the shelf and be able to talk it up a little bit with you guys. All right, you guys are saying pumped, interesting, meh, heater, interesting, classic, strange, disappointing, mid, sad, fire, sand, LOL. Fair price, don't screw it up. Potential. Yeah, so, okay, look, I pretty much know the answer. Again, no pictures yet. I can't claim I'm a wizard here, but from what I do know, it is going to be micro scale, like the trench run with no figures. What's up, Close Future? Yes, I am indeed back. And honestly, I'm having a lot of fun tonight. This is pretty much getting me motivated to maybe go back to 2 streams a week. I might be back here Tuesday. This is very fun tonight. Kualter, Obama get down. Gilly can't wait. Looks like a couple of you guys are subscribing to the Brick Guy. All right, the one last thing about this set. First off, you guys already know my thoughts. I'm gonna pick it up day one either way. Prequel fan. I love the Podrace scene. Minifigure or not, I'm gonna grab it. Leave your thoughts really quickly. Just put yes or no. Will there be minifigs or not? Just leave a yes or a no in the chat, and we'll see what you guys are thinking. Awesome. Looks like a couple of you guys are subscribing to the Brick Guy. That's awesome. I appreciate the support going around in the chat. I really do. Buildable Watto as well. I agree. Watto would be a nice one. All right. It looks like everyone is saying no pretty much. We have like 2 or 3 US or 2 or 3. That's funny. I'm scrolling down. I was about to say 2 or 3 yeses. And then I saw Obama's name in the next comment I was reading. And then I instead of yeses, I said US's. Like United States. That's funny. All right, looks like all of you guys are pretty much saying no. There's a couple of yeses, but yeah, I agree with the no's. Never in a million years, yeah. How many Podrace should we begin with it? I would assume with no figs, that many pieces, hopefully maybe 3 or 4. I would hope. All right, let's move on to what's next up here. We have the Droideka. What do you guys think? Same thing. We'll do. You guys kind of know my thing right here. I'm circling it. Day one buy, baby. That is me. Day one buy. All right, leave your one-word reaction again. One-word reaction, then we'll talk about it. Hyped, love it. W, sick, 1,000, my set, OMGS, hype. Just give us a $70 dining table with Anakin and Black. See, look, Shreddy knows the culture too much. All we need, yes, is just the dining room table with Anakin and Padme. I agree, Eli. That is definitely a heater. Chip the card. There we go. A little look. This right here is a full price Jones. A full price Jones chip the card heater. Verified. Daniel, we're gonna get to the clone battle pack here at the end. We got, I think, 2 more sets after this. Then we will we'll be back to the clone battle pack. Nicholas says interesting. Bakugan. I remember those. Who grew up playing Bakugan? I'm curious. Ball. The day one purchase for me, no questions asked. That's what Teddy's saying. Toss up between Droideka and the battle pack for best set of the first half. They should make a Vader's dining room for episode 5. I hope this Droideka has a magnet in it. Like, oh, I forgot, man. This could actually roll up like a Bakugan. That's actually pretty funny. Happy Meal toy Bakugans. Me and Beyblade too. Yeah, honestly, the more you guys are saying that, I really do hope this actually can fold up and roll. That would be very nice. I used to watch his videos on a Switch Lite. Did Beyblade. I've still got a little box of my Bakugan in the garage, I think. But I've always been a Pokemon guy. Give me Generation 4 Pokemon. I started up with Diamond, started with Chimchar. So I'll forever be a Gen 4 guy. Like literally Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Best 5 games ever made. I've probably played through Platinum like at this point probably like 60 or 70 times. I guess really quickly. Oh, first off, Cricket Man. He says, I have to go. Bye, everyone. Love your videos. Thank you, Cricket Man. Thank you so much for being here for as long as you could. Have yourself a good night, and I'll catch you in the videos this weekend and also the stream on Tuesday that I think I will probably do. Really quickly, a little side tangent here. We'll go a little side pocket conversation. I'm curious. If you guys are a Pokemon fan, okay, which I know probably not everyone is here, very quickly, just a little side question. If you guys are a Pokemon fan, what is your favorite generation of Pokemon? I think they're up to like, is it Gen 9 now? I don't know. I have not paid attention after Black and White, personally. Looks like Will has to go. Bye, all. Thank you for stopping by, Will. Always nice to see you. Max Bricks is loving the stream. Thank you, man. I love you. Pokemon is bad. Steve, why is that? Steve, do you have a reasoning behind saying it's bad, or are you just saying it's bad? Jeremy says Gen 3 Hoenn. The DS. Gen 3 wasn't on the DS. Unless you're talking about you played it with the how you put the cartridge in the bottom of the DS. Is that what you mean? Gen 4, Gen 3, Gen 5, Gen 3 and 7, Gen 1, Gen 2, 2 or 4, Gen 5. Saying it's bad. I smell a hater. Oh no. Teddy is saying we got a hater in the chat. The cards are good, but the show suck. Really? I've got all of Gen 4 on DVD. I used to watch it all the time. I grew up with that. I literally every day before school from 7 to 7:30 there would be an episode. Yeah, I had a DS Lite, so the card went on the bottom. Heck yeah. Yeah, I started with a regular black DS or DS Lite, and then I have a blue DSi XL, and then a dark red 3DS. That's what I've got, the little collection. Okay, so it looks like we got a couple Gen 4s. Not too many Pokemon fans, I guess, unless they're just not answering. Next up, we got Brick Guy for a little $4.99 spot. Do you think they could make a set with Ahsoka, her clones, and Rex for Season 7 Battle on the Ship? I hope you know what you mean. So yeah, thank you for all the subs. Heck yeah, it's awesome that a lot of you guys went over and gave the Brick Guy a little love over there. truly, I appreciate that. Even I really do. I like, one thing you will realize. I mean, at the end of the day, on Instagram, on YouTube, like, it just what it is. Like, sure, you could argue cluttering up like Instagram feeds, like YouTube feeds and everything, but I follow a lot of people. Like, I'm always curious to see what people are up to, and not just like, again, the bigger names. Like, honestly, to some degree, like on Instagram especially, it's almost a little bit more interesting to kind of see what some of the smaller accounts and some of the newer people are doing, because it's kind of like what you're not used to, so it's like I fully support smaller accounts, people that are just coming up. If you guys have something interesting going on, and if you guys talk Lego, especially like Lego Star Wars, like I'm always there for a little discussion. So heck yeah, Brick Guy. And whether or not I think they'll do a set like that, I think the time's kind of passed. I mean, you could argue like with the 332nd Battle Pack too, time has passed, but I think that's a little bit too niche for it. Maybe they could revisit it at some point in like a little $35 set. Rex, Ahsoka to 332nd, maybe, but I'm not willing to put any money on it. But since the last Babu was being mean Babu to you, let's use the new one, the Brick Guy. Let's see if this one has something nicer to say to you. No way. No way. What do we do? Thank you again, though, Brick Guy. Like I said, whether Babu appreciates it or not, I appreciate you, man. What do we do about these Babus? What do we do about them? That's crazy. That is nuts. The Brick Guy, man, believe me, it's not me saying it. It's not me laughing. It's Babu laughing. All right, so final thoughts on the Droideka. What do we think? Anything else you guys are questioning, aside from the fact we kind of know what to expect? The biggest question, will it roll? Will it not roll? We'll have to kind of find out. Close future, depending on what they are, I would. I'd wait for clearance on them, but I would buy them eventually. I mean, like, my goal is to buy every Lego Star Wars set. So it's like, I'm not going to like not buy a set. It's so much, do I buy it day one? Do I wait for a clearance deal? Or do I wait for like a little 20% offer? Do I wait? It's pretty much, do I buy it day one? Do I wait 2 months? Or do I wait for 50, 60, 70% off at Walmart? Those are pretty much my 3 tiers. All right, next up, we will do the let's move on to this one. What do you guys think? I kind of called this at a couple days beforehand. I was hearing from a couple people. Knew this was going to happen pretty much. And believe me, I was way more excited when I thought it was not going to be 4+. The second I realized it was 4+, my interest really kind of went out the window. Really kind of went out the window. So I'm very not excited. I'll pick it up on clearance for the figs. This is going to be one of those where, again, I'll pick it up on clearance. I won't build it. I'll just like buy it to have it. Like, if I ever need it, I'll build it, I guess. But I'll pick one up on sale. Although the only thing I can say is, look, I mean, if it comes with nubs and that, who's the other person? Who's the other character in that set? Does anyone know? Who's the actual the flyer, the driver of the ship? I believe it's a female, but at this point, I don't. Something. It's a character, female or male. There's someone that flies the ship. I saw. Nubs gang rise up. What's going on, Lego CPA? Good to see you here, man. A half price Jones, indeed. This is definitely a half price Jones. 4+ ATST vibes. I agree, 100%. Nubs versus Babu. Babu all day, man. Babu all day. No one from this show is ever going to dethrone Babu. What are we talking about here? Oh, there we go. A little winky face there. Nicholas Miller. Pretty much everything for me will be day one buys. There we go. Sith studs. I do not have all of them. I'm still missing like 5 or 6 common pops. And I'm missing the 2013 Herschel, the 2013 Merle, the SDCC ones. And I'm missing the golden Rick Grimes. I'm missing Shiva still. That's a big one. I still need Shiva. So all in all, I think I'm probably missing like 12. Yeah, probably 12. 5 or 6 exclusives. I do have the SDCC Rick, which I'm very excited about. The one in his the murder coat and also the prison outfit. So yeah, and also the one where he's bloody, the season 1 outfit where he's bloody. Anoka. Hey, Brick Guy, what's up? Do we even care? Some people do. Nash. There we go. Yeah, Nash is the name of the one character. Go to Battle Pack. Battle Packs and 2 more sets. 2 more sets in between. Just got here and that set is garbage. Picture looks cool. Bros, the indoor set all over. Small YouTuber here. Clearance steel set. I agree. Thank you, Tan, if you're talking to me. I love you too, man. Are you excited for Skeleton Crew? Really not. Anthony, Tyler's opened my order from your Bricklink shop, A++. Heck yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. What did you pick up again? Did you pick up some upgrade parts, some minifigure upgrade parts? Or did you get some regular parts? Bro, do you watch baseball? What's your team? Yeah, baseball is really the only sport I do watch. The only sports I do watch in or on TV, and I go to some MLB games too. And my team's the Cubs. I grew up a White Sox fan. I'm from Illinois originally, like by Chicago. Now I'm in Indiana, still by Chicago. And I grew up for probably like the first 12 years of my life, kind of a White Sox fan, kind of like thrown into it. And then once I started like getting like my own like free will of thinking, I became a Cubs fan, and especially the 2016 series or 2016 season. Again, that kind of further proved my love for the team. And ever since then, definitely not doing as good as they used to. I don't follow everything they do, but not anymore at least. But that's still my team. What's going on, Eric Williams? How you doing? Nice. I just got signed Ezekiel Pop. Incredible, dude. Look, the day Andrew Lincoln goes to a Comic-Con or anything, I don't care, dude. If it costs 20, I mean, I'd probably put more money up if it really came to it, but I would pay $2,500 to get a picture and to get a Funko Pop signed by Andrew Lincoln. $2,500 easy. So if anyone knows Andrew Lincoln, let's make that happen. What's going to be the new stream schedule? Rice paper. So I'm probably going to do guaranteed one a week, either every Tuesday or Friday, or every Tuesday and Friday. Like, you know what I mean? Like either one or the other, or both. I might try to do both for a couple weeks and see how it kind of works. So yeah, I do want to get back into streaming though. This has been a fun time. I've got nostalgia for the Red Sox because one of the Little League teams growing up I was on was we were back when like Little League just does like you're just like an MLB team, and we had a very good season that year. That was a fantastic season. So I've always had a little nostalgia for the Red Sox, like just due to that. But I don't follow the actual team all that often. Although I do have what's pretty cool. Hold up. Let's see if I can find them. I can't even find them. I don't even know where they're at. Never mind. That's actually, I have no clue where they're at now. That's not good at all. I've actually got both the Red Sox Lego sets, but I don't know where they're at now. No, Nicholas, from what I know, your last order was fine. I do not have any signed Walking Dead Pop Sif. Believe me, yeah, bro, yeah, 8 years ago, yeah, before. Believe me, my biggest life regret. My biggest life regret is not going to peak Walking Dead Comic Cons and Walker Stalkers and stuff like that. Biggest regret. I could only imagine, man. Madison Square Garden Season 6 fan event back in 2015 gives me chills, man, just whenever I see clips from that. I couldn't imagine the aura and the hype of that arena. Daniel, what would I like in the Rumor 2024? So I mean, it's not confirmed, but pretty much the consensus is going to be 4 clones, 3 droids, 3 regular battle droids, 3 super battle droids, and at this point, I know nothing about builds plural. I mean, I don't know where that ever came to be. I don't know who started the builds plural rumor, but yeah, I don't know about that. I don't watch basketball at all. No, I don't. No way, man. Dude, you worked Walker Stalker cons? Bro. Man, my biggest regret ever. If Andrew Lincoln does any press or any tour, anything like that for or any cons for the new show, I'm doing it. Again, dude, I'd pay anything in the world for it. All right, let's get off this Young Jedi Adventures. Let's get off this Young Jedi Adventures here. All right, so really quickly, we have two last things. All right, Tantive 4 boarding diorama. What are we thinking? A little over 500 pieces. Yo, you gotta send me the pictures, man. Send me the pictures on Instagram at some point. All right, we're kind of dialing back here. All right, again, we'll be going for probably another about 30 minutes. What do we think here? Tantive 4 boarding diorama. Leave your thoughts. What do you guys want to know? Give me a score. Give me a reaction. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Obama said, I actually went to a fire when I was a fireman that turned out to be some studio equipment for Walking Dead. The crew guys from the hired company bought us. Dude, I'd do anything, man. I will forever regret not doing more during the walking. Because again, you just... when I'm watching seasons 3, 4, 5, when you're in the moment, 2012 through like 2018, you know, back when, again, Robert Kirkman was saying, yeah, we're going 17 seasons. You know, before COVID, before, you know, Andrew Lincoln left, it's like you just would have thought that show would, I mean, literally, there was times where I thought that show would have been the exact same, you know, for 20 seasons straight. And I wouldn't have to worry about doing everything so quick, but I effed up. I didn't go to Comic-Cons or nothing, and I hate myself for it. So it looks like we're all pretty much pretty excited on this one. One last thing, the last kind of topic or talking point on this set. Do we think, again, you guys will see, this does not say 18 plus anywhere, and on the other list where the prices are or the pieces are, it does not say 18 plus. And from what I've heard, it's also not a diorama. So yeah, Jake brought up a good point. So it's not a diorama from what I know. It's an actual play set. So what do you guys think? Is it a diorama, as in an 18 plus black box art set? Or is it a play set in a regular box? What do you guys think? Definitely leave your thoughts there. Playset, Dark Trooper attack. Yep, Dark Trooper attack, playset, black box. Okay. All right, then the last thing involving this set, what do you guys think the figs will be? Okay, I've seen some people bring up Captain Antilles. That is a good point. You know, there is a possibility that I've thought about this. There is a possibility the stormtroopers. Actually, I take that. I mean, so it's weird because when you look at, like, when you're looking at the battle, you know, the first part, like, Vader never actually came in and, like, killed rebels. So there's part of me that thinks it's either going to be, like, just Vader, Captain Antilles, and maybe, like, 2 stormtroopers. Or, okay, or will it literally not be Vader in there and just be like 3 rebels, 3 stormtroopers, you know, or maybe Captain Antilles, you know, 2 regular rebel fleet troopers. Like, I just don't know. There's definitely some combinations that they could have in there that make sense. But again, it kind of goes back to the fact of like, yo, if they're giving us 10 figs in that battle pack, you know, maybe 5 or 6 figs in the Grogu escape. Like, if they give us, like, again, 6 or 7 or 8 figures in this set also, that'd be killer. And again, really make up for the fact that, as someone said earlier, you know, literally half these sets don't even have 1 figure. The old one of what, DSL? The old one of what do you think? Or what are you saying there? Andor sets, I don't know. I think look, once Andor season 2 comes out, yes, but for Andor season 1, I highly doubt it. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go back to Kenobi. They might not even go back to the Ahsoka, show. You know what I mean? So Andor, I think, just public perception wise, I don't think they want to go back there at all. Rex, DSL, I've kind of told people I would really kind of wait a month or two and kind of see where the market truly goes for that old one. Once the newer one is in circulation, people are starting to get it, kind of see where the price is at, like on some of these whatnot sellers and stuff. It will truly determine the old 2013 value. So I would wait a month or two and then either ask me again or kind of just see for yourself, Imagine just Vader and like 10 Rebel fleet. I mean, hey, that'd be ideal. Another thing is too, yeah, I mean, we don't even get any Bad Batch season 2 sets. Tonic, I think basically 0 from what I know. I think basically 0. Randy, I believe you're correct on that, yes. All right, let's go ahead and we'll do the last thing here. Then we'll get into the clone battle pack. All right, the last thing here. Okay, all right, what do you guys think? We're going to cover the TIE Interceptor really quick. 75382, UCS TIE Interceptor, $240, May 1st, 2024. First off, how would you guys, did anyone like, or did anyone, DSL, from what I've seen, the older one has not gone down in price, especially not new condition. You can find some damaged ones for pretty cheap, but from what I've seen, at least, the older one's not going down. So what do you guys think about this? Did any of you guys get my riddle I did? My little puzzle thing? Did anyone get that? Should I do more of those? What do you guys think? Should I do more of those? "10 out of 10, David said. FPJ on the battle pack. Mike Bernard. Teddy got the riddle. Bob B says yes. I did do more of those. Heck yeah. I do want to probably do more riddles in the future. I thought that was very fun. Yeah, hey, look, I 100% agree with you. Yeah, Randy, that's 100%. I will admit, when Ryan said that got a lot. I think that's going to get a lot of our subconsciouses like false hope. Again, it's not, he didn't say it was going to happen. He's not claiming nothing, but just because I didn't think about that. And when he said that made perfect sense. And I think it's going to be like an underlying thing to like wish for that Moff Gideon now. Seattle didn't even get it? Wow. You didn't get the puzzle? Anonymous is buying it first day. Hold up. I do not want to miss this one. The Brick Guy with another $4.99 spot does go with my other question. I was talking about do you think they would make a diorama of Rex, Ahsoka, and 332nd with a new Rex and for 66? Too late. Yeah, so I was kind of getting with that, like the Venator scene, you mean, right? Where it's, Ahsoka, a couple 332nd, and Rex in the Venator bridge, right? Again, from what I know, it's just the fact of like just not the right time. But the thing is, again, the 332nd battle pack came out 2 years too late, I think, or even 3 years too late. So could they go back and do that at some point? I'm not saying they can't, but I just don't see it being. I mean, will that be the set where we get a cheaper Rex? Maybe. I mean, or again, in a perfect world, they give us that damn $80 Captain Rex's Y-wing finally. Kind of best of both worlds. But yeah, if I had to say, I don't see that happening, Brick Guy. I just personally don't. And let's see if Babu's has something nice to say to you this time, man. Again, I apologize for Babu's actions tonight. Oh, not too good. Both these Babus got some personal beef with Brick Guy for some reason. But thank you for the $4.99, man. I appreciate it. Jeremy took him 10 minutes to figure it out, but a bit fun. Heck yeah. Shout out to Mike Bernard. Musafar Diorama, heck yeah. Yeah, Gideon would have made it perfect. Did you get to see the store display you posted? Yeah, Randy, I've got it. It's actually going to be on my. I'm saving it for a full picture tomorrow. I've got it up on my kitchen island right now. And it's a beautiful piece, man. The lights work and everything. Like, it's mint condition. Mint, dude. Not a single broken piece. Not a single crease in the plastic. The lights work perfectly. I am damn excited. So yeah, you guys can see that on my Instagram tomorrow. All right, so there's pretty much that. It looks like a lot of you guys are saying, like, you guys like it. Like, it is what it is. I feel like this is truly kind of like the definition of just like, it is what it is. It's not bad. It's not like it's outstanding, but just kind of got to live with it. You know, the one thing I can say is it truly does kind of suck knowing that we know this far in advance, because now it's like we got like 8 months of just like already knowing what the set is, and then all we have to, like, we're not going to learn like anything new pretty much for like months now about it, but like we still know what it is already. What's going on, son of Brick? How you doing tonight? All right, then the last thing before we will probably save the gunship for a future stream. Again, I wanted to kind of limit this to only 2024 talks, although I guess we did cover that sequel diorama. Yeah, we'll cover the gunship for like Tuesday stream. Does that sound fine? Just so it's a little bit, we'll kind of start it earlier on. We'll get a little bit more discussion going with it, and we'll keep this just 2024. All right, so let's move on to the last one, and then we're gonna close up the leak round, and then we'll just get into a little bit more kind of regular discussion. So, all right, leave your initial reactions here. Initial reactions, and then I'll tell you guys what I know, or what I think I know at least, and we'll go from there. I do gotta check one quick. I got a Bricklink message that seemed pretty important. I gotta check this really quick. Which again, big shout out to anyone placing orders on my Bricklink. It's truly incredible. Like, shout out to Herd Studs as well. That just placed an order. Heck yeah. A lot of minifig upgrading parts. You love to see it. A lot of blue arms, a lot of lightsaber, a lot of transient orange lightsaber blades. A lot of everything. A lot of black visors. A lot of wastegapes going out. I really do appreciate it, guys. Oh, okay, that's fine. Not too important of an email. All right, let's get back to this. Day one break in the bank. About time. Best set ever. Best battle pack ever. An effing W. Copying at least 10. Okay, so I guess I'll say this right here. As is, how many are you guys buying? Like, if this is the... Hold up. I guess I'll put it this way. If this is the only information that you knew, like, we did not know the Legion of the Clones, we didn't know the vehicles, we didn't know the builds or anything like that, we didn't know how many supers, how many regular battle droids. All you knew was going into the LEGO store January 1st was this information for $29.99. How many would you buy? If you're going in blind, how many are you buying? What's up? What's going on? Serpent. What's up, man? Hey, Serpent. Anonymous is buying 10. Wolfpack says, shut up and take my money. Seattle says 20. Randy says 25. Aaron says, damn, not going to lie, I'm fried, but this for real, my childhood. What the heck? That's crazy. Depends on the Legion, but at least 20. 20 at 24. Three to be safe. 50. 2 to play it safe. Dan says if they are phase 2 regular troopers with holes, maybe. Oh, that just went away. Maybe 2 otherwise. I'm hoarding them like it's the apocalypse. Have the money for 3 the first day. Can afford 5. I'll take 25 plus. It'll be sold out before the stores even open. Good chance. Hold up, real quick. In the middle of the numbers, we have Nicholas Miller here. Speaking of numbers, sent over a $19.99 super chat. Let's see what he says. Signing off as I've got an early day tomorrow. So glad to see you streaming again, Tyler. and looking forward to these again. Also planning on something magical for you this December to celebrate 1 year. So get hyped. Yep, December 5th, man. I mean, I'll never forget that day, Nicholas, because it was my birthday. Seriously. I mean, I literally vividly will remember it forever. I mean, it was just like an average day. Again, like I'm not doing anything crazy for my birthdays. My past like 3 birthdays have been very cut and dry. You know, the last one was like 2020, you know, really kind of celebrating, and that was it. And so it was just like, it was like midway through the day, late start to the day. I finally got out of bed, went to shower, came out of the shower, got your message, man, and the rest was damn history. So to anyone in the chat that knows, it's kind of like, if you know, you know. I know there's some of you guys that do know Nicholas Miller around here, or probably a very recognizable name if you guys have been watching me for 7-8 months. And yeah, truly incredible, and can't wait to see what you got planned, man. And thank you for the 1999, and hopefully you have a fantastic day tomorrow with what you're doing. And let's see what I'll give you. Honestly, Nicholas Miller, for everything you've done, man, I'll give you both Babus. Little something, little gibberish for the first one. Second one, let's see. There we go. There we go. Second time's a charm. Babus knew. Babus both know what you mean to the channel, man. So yeah, have a good day tomorrow. And yeah, I'm back to streaming. Should be back here on Tuesday even. I'm having a really good time tonight. An orange boy. There we go. An orange boy. There we go. That's funny. Heck yeah, Nicholas. Good stuff, brother. Yep. W, Nick. Yep. 50 at 25 apiece. Big orange boys getting hey-heys. That's one. Again, do I got to reiterate it? Babus are the best businessmen I know. When did I first open my Bricklink store? July of 2014. Thank you, Darth Millennial. Yep, glad to see you're streaming again. I'm having a good time tonight. I really am. I'm a little tired. That's why I'm cutting it short. Just my sleep schedule for the past week has been a bit more like regular, I guess. Like I'm gonna be going to bed at probably midnight, waking up at 8. It kind of is what it is. So I'm not like nocturnal these past couple days, where again I am getting a little tired. So we're gonna shut it down probably like 2:20, 2:20 into it. Thank you, Tonic. Yeah, the Bricklink vlogs should be back soon here. So yeah, so we're gonna reiterate one last thing. So what I know about this set, okay, and this is the truth of it. And look, I even want to play this, right? Because I really truly don't know where. I mean, sure. I mean, I think I gotta understand. Like I've got influence, I guess, and like sure, like anything I say can be taken as like a kind of a serious thing. But I just want to play this in the fact of like, about the ARC 170 thing. Like, sure, like I'm believing in it based off what I know, but I don't believe it enough to run with it, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, based off who I've heard it from, I have every right to think about that it is right in my own head, but not enough to say it publicly. And again, the only thing I said in that video, which again, this has gone crazy. I don't know why. This little clip right here, it's 5 seconds of me saying this. Hold up.
Makes sense. There probably will only be one vehicle, which I've heard might be a miniature ARC 170 build. Only one.
That's it. That's all I said about it. Okay, so there's that. I mean, I'm not saying like, look, I said it. You know what I mean? It's out there, like it's out of my mouth. So it's like if you take it as what I said, sure. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. But there's that. Again, who knows? But again, I have no reason not to believe it, but not enough where I'm running with it heavily. You know what I'm saying? But see, Gilly Giddy, I mean, it's the fact of why does it not make sense? Like, I'm just wondering from that perspective, where does it not make sense? Like I'm just from your perspective, what is an instant red flag with it? Because someone actually did which again, people are going nuts over that. Like, I mean, look, who would have ever thought 4 seconds would be going that crazy? But someone actually made a mock-up of something, an ARC 170 that was like 255 pieces, I think, right? On Facebook or Reddit. And it was I mean, it looked great. And like and look, I mean, myself included, like I could have easily told where they probably could have shaved off another 20, 30. The only thing that, like, after seeing that makes me think otherwise is the fact of the droids. You know, the droids count as pieces. Am I right or wrong on that? Does anyone ever know? Do they count droid parts as individual parts or not? Can someone confirm or deny? What's going on, TJ? How you doing? And honestly, look, I mean, part of this is probably saying this just to kind of like, okay, so yeah, that's another thing too. If there's all those droids in there, the actual build itself will be sub 200. So at the end of the day, look, I mean, this is probably partially me saying this just to like, okay, but again, like it doesn't mean they need clone pilots in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know where that perspective is. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even know if there's clone pilots, do we? No one's seen pictures. But bottom line of it, I'm going to leave the ARC 170 thing on this. I find it very strange that people care about the build so much. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Sure, some of it's covering my butt, as in, like, you know, I put the ARC 170 4-second clip in a video. It is what it is, you know. But I'm surprised out of nowhere that we're talking about a $30 set with 4 clone troopers and 6 droids, presumably. Like, where all of a sudden do people care about the damn build? Because everyone knows all those builds. Sure, it's gonna be fun to like be able to do like alternative builds. You know, I don't doubt that. But to actually care about the build, think it's gonna be good, or have any use for it, it's just gonna get overdone, I feel. So, and like I agree, ARC 170 should be a much bigger set, 100%. If I was, if I was running Lego, yeah, 100%. So yeah, I guess that's my take on that. Is bottom line of it, I'm very surprised why people care so much about the build anyway. I can see a plain white clone battle pack with a plane, and then I'll leave it at this too. Based off what I know as well, it is 4 plain phase 2 clones, from what I know. Carol, I can't confirm. I cannot sit here and look and say I can confirm it. I have not seen pictures. Anything can change. They have not even put the set into production yet. That is going to be a month or 2 from now. But yes, I mean, it is 4 clones. It's just so much what phase. But again, before the list even went public, when I was gathering knowledge, 4 plain phase 2 clones is what I've heard from here. I've got 2 main people. That I talk to about like everything. Okay, that give me information first. I ask them. I cross-check them. I honestly, I don't even know if they know each other. Maybe they do, but I cross-check them. Okay. Then I've also asked 2 other very important people in the space. All right, very important people that say aren't necessarily like leakers, but just big people with a lot of insight. So 4 people, 3 out of the 4 told me yes, plain phase 2 clones. And then the 4th person just kind of ran with it. But yes. So that's where I'm at. But the biggest thing here, though, is look, for plain phase 2 clones, the only caveat I can say here about whether or not it will be 4 plain phase 2 clones or a gunner, for one of them, or a pilot for one of them, is I don't doubt for a second if there is a preliminary picture going around, the fact that they might have used plain clones for stock images for all of them either way. Kind of like how they did on the 2018 battle pack, where they put, plain phase 2 helmets on all of them, even though one's a gunner. Maybe they're doing the same thing here. Maybe it's too early to tell. Maybe it will only end up being 3, plain phase 2 white clones itself, then 1 gunner or 1 pilot. If it is that ARC 170, maybe. So yeah, there's what I know about it. Nothing that like I'm gonna like, again, put $1 million on. Nothing that like I'm gonna make a whole separate video on. But again, from what I've heard from people that have done, like, the only thing that has been like wrong believing in the past couple months would be like the fact of, but again, a lot of people were fooled by it, was the fact that E-Wing was going to be an X-Wing. Like, Other than that, that's it. So I have no reason not to believe what I'm being told. You get what I'm saying? There's no pictures yet. Although, from what another person, whether he's telling the truth or not, I don't know. Presumably, there's preliminary pictures out there of all these sets. I have not seen those. I cannot confirm. I wish I saw them, but I guess there might actually be preliminary pictures of all these sets out there. Although if there was, I would have thought there'd be a little bit more information out about these. You get what I'm saying? Although, again, preliminary pictures are also very, again, sometimes misleading, inaccurate, blurry. So I call that set being an E-Wing. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people saying it was going to be E-Wing too. Based off what I heard, though, E-Wing was going to be pushed back to a solo set, and that combo was going to be an X-Wing or even at one point an A-Wing, from what I heard. That's like the only piece of like information that I was like believing for a while that ended up being wrong. Maybe this might be another case of it. Who knows? Then at that point, I'll have to reevaluate some things. You get what I'm saying? I'll have to reevaluate what's going on. What's going on with the misinformation? I'll have to reevaluate there. If this is the case again. Randy, I'm probably going to do a whole separate video on that. Or that could be a huge topic for another stream. That's a large topic for a little question like that. Would you perfect plain P1? Hell no, dude. I do not want P1 clones in there. Heck no. It's not store people. None of the 4 people are store people. All right, let's read this super chat and then let's wind down for the last 20 and talk about some of the fan favorite LifeBricks discussions during these streams. The Brick Guy says 199. I got to go. Great stream. I commented on your new video. Heck yeah, I'll definitely check it out, and I will click on your channel, and we will go from there. So I appreciate you, Brick Guy. Have a good night, man. And let's see what Bobby wants to say.
Hello, hi, Bubble Freak.
He finally chose to be nice to you at the end of it. Finally chose to be nice to you. Oh, the Venator chat. All right, like I said, I'm getting a little tired here. I told you guys I was going to go for about 2 hours. Let me shut down this screen share. Let me shut it down. All right, I am back here. All right, guys. All right, let's run it for another like 20 minutes. What do you say? Run it for another 20? Let's run it for another 20. And any questions you guys want, any topics you guys want to bring up, let's go ahead and have a little fun time here for 20. Looks like we have a Shucky your bait for the $4.99. Some guy named Nicholas Miller messaged me saying that he was going to be there for a bit, but he was like, "Oh yeah, man, that's why I said he was." Not too sure what that means. Is it the same Nicholas Miller that I know that was just in there that just left? Or is this Nicholas Miller on a second account? But either way, shout out to Nicholas Miller. And also shout out to Shucky. And let's hit Shucky with the little Babu really quick. Heck yeah. Appreciate the $4.99, man. All right, let's move into 20 minutes of just anything. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to talk about? We're talking about food, talking about anything. Movies, shows. Just we're doing a little 20-minute chill out right here. What random droid should I build? Build a build a commando droid. What if it was 6 B2 droids? I mean, that'd be crazy. That'd be awesome. Squidman, man, different video or another channel, or not another channel, another live stream. Way too long to be answered, right here. Yo, Tyler, not trying to be annoying, but I've asked this question like 4 times. Do you check your Insta DMs? I check all the Instagram messages that pop up to me, man. So yeah, what I've recommended to people, and I always tell you guys in the chat here, just because it's easier. If I don't reply on my main account, like within like a day or two, either try again or message me on my extra LifeBricks account. Heck yeah, Rice Paper Man, appreciate you. As always, I think leave a thing really quick, guys. What do you guys think? Should I go back to streaming twice a week, or do I just go back to once a week? What do you guys think? Tuesday and Friday, or just Fridays? What do you guys think? Or just Tuesdays? Do I have any podcasts I listen to? So I listen to Nerd Theory, obviously. All of Den of Nerds, Josh's, videos every day. He does a live stream 4 days a week. Christian Harloff, I listen to him. I do listen to the occasional Joe Rogan, the occasional Impulsive, the occasional Full Send, if I do know the guest. Twice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll probably let's do for August. Let's do how many Fridays are there in August? Let's see. There's the 1, 2. All right, there's 4 Fridays in August. All right, let's run it every Friday in August, and we'll kind of go from there. How about that? Then maybe in September we'll do a Eli. At some point, again, that's just a very long video to formulate. So at some point, you know what I mean. What's my real name? Tyler. It's right here at the bottom corner. Jeremy says 2024 Mustang Dark Horse R, 150K day one buy. I gotta sell my house for that thing. Look, I'll be honest, dude, Jeremy. I am not a fan of the S650 at all. Like I'm like, look. Bottom line of it, getting a year one car, I've kind of, look, whether it's true or not, I think in some cases it is. I don't think it's the best move to do, getting a year one car, but also just I don't know, the interior of the S650 doesn't do it for me. The tail lights, the S650 just ain't the car I like, man. If I'm gonna put money out, I'd rather just upgrade, S550, man. Only problem, though, which I'm going to hate myself again if I don't do it this summer, if I don't do it soon, any chance of getting a new S550, especially at my certain specs I want, no shot at that point. So I'm really in a pickle. Cars are a great way to stay poor. Tyler, you were posting Fig posters frequently, but you didn't post 2012. I'll post 2012 at some point. I want to get through a lot of them, but I just didn't want to post too many back to back. Favorite year of Lego Star Wars so far? I'd say probably 2009. Nah, 2000. Yeah, 2009. Yeah. I use nothing Solar Spectrum, absolutely nothing. Close future, I'm 22. Favorite Clone Legion 501st. We don't even know if there's a clone turbo tank happening, Carol. But if there is, I'd be very surprised if it's not Wolf. But there also could be a Gree and Scout Trooper combo too, with the Luminara. Literally just be like a 2016 turbo tank remake almost. Even with the figs. Favorite video games? I think I said at the beginning of the stream, but my favorite 3: MW3, Left 4 Dead 2, Pokemon Platinum. I'll probably call it in like 5 minutes, actually. I got like very drained all of a sudden. That's why I'm laying back here. I'll probably call it in 5. At 2:15, I'm going to dip out of here. If anything, look, I'm very happy I streamed. I think we had a very good time tonight. 150 to 200 people chilling out. And yeah, bottom line of it, I think this kind of just further got my interest back. You know, got my interest back, and now I know I want to be streaming again. But again, though, I mean, even when like I will be doing every Friday in August, 100%. But even if you guys want to see more of me on streams, I mean, I'm not claiming in August necessarily, but you know, I'm occasionally on a couple of Brickheads. I'm occasionally on some smaller streams, and also you guys will know about it like on Instagram and stuff. But even sometimes, you know, Rhina hop on a live stream. Something that honestly, if Brick Fair wasn't going on, which I kind of told, I was going to ask him earlier this week, but I forgot Brick Fair was this weekend. I was going to ask if he wanted to hop on, you know, this channel for like a 2024 talk, you know, stream. But I think at some point, me and him will probably get back on for a little 2024 talk also. Me and him. Yeah, Jeremy. I think I'm not going to do 2 streams a week because I think, you know, bottom line of it, I'm already just naturally tired. But I do think even just going for 2 hours, talking for 2 hours straight, something I'm not used to after 2 months. You know. Yeah, I agree. Close future. I mean, yeah, holding 180 to 220 streamer or, you know, viewers the entire time for a while there. That was definitely a good comeback. Thank you, Airwick. I really do appreciate that. Brick Guy, thank you for the 199 again. How many subs did you pick up? How many subs did you pick up? I'm curious. How to make better videos? Look, it took me years to even get to like the kind of mediocreness I'm even at now. The one thing I genuinely can say, you know, first off, I think, look, I mean, if you can use your phone to film, it kind of knocks out 2 things. Like, you need a phone anyway, let alone then you get a free camera with the kind of thing. What I can say, though, is if it push comes to shove, like me upgrading from an iPhone 8 Plus to an iPhone 14 Pro, night and day difference quality, man. So it's like, and I think the iPhone 14 Pro camera is pretty damn good. So if you're worried about like quality, you know, and you already have like a phone, you know, maybe try to upgrade. So again, at that point, instead of buying a whole separate camera, you're at least having your phone and camera for the same device and the same cost. But yeah, I think for what it's worth, I mean, I think quality, I mean, it's tough, man, because I feel like I do stuff so differently than a lot of people. You know, I definitely feel like I take a much different path. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm really, I can't believe how like all of a sudden tired I got. I can't even think now, Brick Guy. But I really do think it all depends. I guess if you just do like, I mean, I guess Brick Guy, you don't got a super chat for this, but I'm curious, what type of videos are you trying to do? That will definitely lead to a better thing. What type of videos are you trying to do? Shreddy, I'm dipping out here like a minute, man. I got real tired all of a sudden. Real tired. These past 10 minutes, I'm like, I couldn't even think of an answer to that question for a second there. I'm so tired. But yeah, Brick Guy, let me know, what kind of content are you actually trying to do? Tonic, I do not. I've got all my personal minifigs and a bunch of bins this size. I've got like 10 of them stacked up with all my personal figs, or like most of them. Again, I still gotta film my Brick World haul. Do any of you guys even want to see my Brick World haul still? Leave a chat. What do you guys think? Because all my Brick World haul is still right here on the table and on the floor. This was one of them. This is a little tease. War Master, that's something I've gotten pretty bad at, but we got to discuss that. Maybe next stream back. Let's have all the members and stuff, and we'll all kind of discuss what we should do with that. Sis Studs, maybe on the second channel. Once I get more of them, probably. Slime Shady, no, we do not. Yeah, War Master, believe me, that's something that I've definitely taken for granted a little bit, as to like being a little bit too lazy than I hoped with the membership stuff this year. Believe me. But like, I guess fundamentally, the purpose of, say, becoming a member, of shooting that extra support every month, like that's still there, and like that's fundamentally kind of why it's there, and I greatly appreciate that. But for increasing the incentivization of it, I've definitely got to get better with that, and I agree. Second channel is just extra LifeBricks, and then I've got a third channel too, LifeBricks clips. The entire Funko collection might not ever happen, Shreddy. I've got Funkos on shelving in my room and boxes in the garage, everywhere, man. Way too many. The Brick Guy says for $1.99. Thank you again, man. I really appreciate it. iPhone 12, iMovie, and reviews for Star Wars sets. So the one thing I can't say right off the bat, reviews for any sets are definitely a very hard market to get big in. It's just the truth of it. You know, you have your top people that, you know, say, let alone get early sets, and then also have a huge audience on top of that just kind of work together. So if you're doing solely Star Wars reviews, I mean, and you want to do that, then my biggest recommendation is review older sets. You know, sets that aren't in need of competition right now. You know, so I would definitely do older sets. And the iPhone 12, I would assume, has a good camera, right? Much better than a, you know, iPhone 8 Plus. And I use iMovie too. I know I use iMovie. I know Ryan still uses iMovie for basically everything. I think Justin uses iMovie still for everything. I think he even said he uses iMovie on his phone, which is crazy. You know, I use iMovie at least on the computer, but there's still a lot of people that use iMovie. Yeah, thank you, Brick Guy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Michael, that's definitely a video I want to do at some point. Return to the Bricklink vlogs, yes. At some point this month or next month, yes. Airwick, Indie Brick Den. Here, anyone that wants to check out the Bricklink store after this, I've got a bunch of, I've got 600,000 parts over there. A lot of parts to upgrade summer minifigures, all on the homepage of my store if you guys want to check that out. Just type in, just Google search Indie Brick Den. I just put it in the comments. And there's how many likes are we at? Shout out to Johnny for reminding me. How many likes are we at? And then we'll see if we can hit one last little like goal. Then I'll probably skedaddle. Gotta get some sleep. Do a little 30 minutes of watching YouTube, and then I'll be asleep. Yeah, Shreddy, I've got a Maddie's minifigures mystery box, and I've also got literally another thing. So I've got the Brick World haul. I've got the Maddie's minifigures mystery box for 100, and I've got literally like 15 or 20 packages that go all the way back to early May that I've not unboxed yet, that I'm saving for a big mystery unboxing. So hopefully I didn't get scammed in any of those, because I'm way too late on fixing that stuff. All right, let's grab 225. Grab 220. Airwick, it's in the chat. Just read my comment. And all the links too. A couple mods are putting links. I put the thing. I put the full name. Just type that into Google or click the link. All right, let me know once we hit the 225. I'm gonna dip out of here. 225. 225, and I'm out of here. Yeah, anonymous. That's what I've always said. If you just Google it, if you just internet search it. Steve, we're at 225. Can anyone confirm? Can anyone else confirm? Are we at 225? Thank you, Plasma. I really appreciate that. And also another big thing too, I totally forgot. We also hit 46,000 subs today. So very big milestone hit. So let's actually see what we're at right now on the subs as well. Yeah, 46,027. Sweet. Pretty big day for the channel. Heck yeah. Video's doing really good today. 4 out of 10. And all right. I'm gonna call it here, guys. We're at 225. At least that's what Steve's saying. Steve, I'll take your word, man. Don't be lying to me. You've said it 3 times. Hopefully you didn't lie to me 3 times. But yeah, Anonymous is saying 225 as well. And yeah, heck yeah. Shout out to War Master, Steve, the Brick Guy, Sith Studs, Anonymous, Revan. Everyone say their goodbyes really quick. Let's shout everyone out that's here. And then I'll skedaddle. And enjoy your Friday night, everyone. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. And again, tomorrow I'll be talking about the $1,000 Commander Fox. I'll be picking the winner for this Commander Fox. And then I'll be giving away the final Fox. There's going to be one more Fox giveaway tomorrow. Okay, so the winner of this one, giving away another one. So that is tomorrow. Some sort of haul video Sunday. Brick World Haul, mystery unboxing, something like that. Some haul will be Saturday, or I mean Sunday. And all right. Thank you, Justin, CC, Sis Studs, Anonymous, Obama, Darth Millennial. We also have Julper, we have Stupid, we have Johnny, Entwined, Nausean, the Brick Guy, Son of a Brick, Decaled, Tonic, Fabu, Steve, Husam, Revan, everyone in between, the Brick Guy. Who else is here? Squidman, Jake. Who's gonna be the last one that says? Who's gonna be the last one that says bye? Who's gonna be the last one? I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna put it on end broadcast. So I'm gonna say the final things here. Truly, great stream tonight. I'm very glad I did this. You know, good turnout, very good conversation. We covered everything I wanted to cover, and pretty much on a clean slate now for streams. You know, coming back next week, we'll see what new topics bring us. So as always, have a great weekend, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe. And I'm going to close my eyes now and randomly press end broadcast. Let's see who's the final person. Okay, starting now. I'll give it like 5 seconds just because I know there's a delay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good night, everyone. Appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend.